Now, an important part of opinion building has and always will be books. And a recent example of that is a book on Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi, the man, the Times. The book has been written by Mr. Nilanjan Mukhopadhyay.
Hi, Sanket.
Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to Times Now.
Nice speaking to you, Sanket.
What exactly is this book about?
I would not want to write an edit or an op-ed page piece on Modi. Let it be what you and I as journalists say, let it be a good story. So the story is out here. Here is this boy born in a lower middle class family whose father sells.
You actually went to
I
Vadnagar.
actually went to Vadnagar. I spent a lot of time. I met his teachers. I met his childhood friends. I met whoever happened to know him through the years. I tracked his evolution. I went and met those people with whom he had spent a lot of time in his early years in the RSS.
Do you think that it's a difficult proposition to come out with a balanced,
Extremely, because a personality like Narendra Modi is seen only as black and white.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he has also started seeing in black and white. Halfway through the writing of the book, after having spoken to me several times, he disconnected with me. He stopped taking my calls, he stopped giving me time. That is possible because he was also looking at things from a black and white perspective. He was not looking at what were the grey shades which I was exploring. So he thought that out here, I would come to him with a promise that I would, write a book which would be non-critical of him. He expected me to, sing, praises for him. End up writing a hagiography. Whereas a book like this was never intended to be a hagiography. It was never intended to be an author. Always intended to be an unauthorized biography.
Today I'm joined by Suresh Nakhwa, who obviously started the Pappu CII trend, which was aimed at Mr. Rahul Gandhi at the time that he was making his CII speech. Priyanka Chaturvedi and her team was responsible for putting together the FAKU trend and exactly having it going. This was aimed at Mr. Narendra Modi at the time that he was to speak just a few days after Rahul Gandhi at FICCI. Priyanka, if I could start with you.
Yes.
Basically, FAKU came after Pappu CII. Did you feel compelled in some sense? Were you threatened by the trend and the wave that the trend created?
No, there was absolutely no compulsion or any kind of threat that we felt. It was just an outpouring of what we saw where, where Mr. Gandhi made a brilliant speech at the CII and it was ridiculed by, for obvious reasons, by the opposition. So it came, besides party supporters, lots of volunteers came forward and they said that, when Mr. Modi speaks at the FICCI conference, we've got to come up with something. And it was a very unplanned but an emotional outpouring of what we felt with regards to the hashtag that they managed to trend. So FAKU found resonance with lots of people, not just in our party, but across party lines. Even the fence sitters joined in the FAKU trend because the kind of speech he was making. And Mr. Modi is known to come up with a lot of facts which are not necessarily true.
The problem is that they have problem with facts and figures, which has been substantially proved by a blog by Ms. Chaturvedi herself, and you can see that link. She has problem where she had said, okay, we have problems with facts and figures, and then she changed it to their facts and figures.
All I'll try to tell you here is FAKU has found a resonance. People connect FAKU.
No.
FAKU
FAKU is a general term.
Even publishing
FAKU is a generic
Even
term.
a publication was
FAKU,
using it. So
that
even if you
publication had to
hijacked it,
apologize.
We had a point to prove.
But
We-
even
Publication?
Pappu CII is a
Even a
generic term.
Pappu is not a generic term. Pappu, you tell Pappu, everyone connects it with Mr. Gandhi, Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Like FAKU is now Mr.
No,
FAKU.
no.
everyone
You
has-
see the
All
top
do it,
tweets.
friend.
You see the top tweets in
FAKU.
FAKU. You see the top tweets in
Even now, I
FAKU.
would say do a Google
Even now,
search and you will see images
we are
of
talking
Mr.
about
Modi.
Twitter. We are talking about
Please
Twitter.
stop. What
Yeah.
my question is, Narendra Modi is on Twitter, right? He is doing his own PR on
Okay,
Twitter
can
through
I
his
say
own
something?
handle. Why isn't Rahul Gandhi
No,
on
no.
Twitter?
My answer to this is Narendra Modi is not on Twitter. It's APCO which is handling his account. Rahul Gandhi believes in his on-ground activism. He works on ground with people, grassroots level.
So your leaders who are on
Can I
Twitter
just-
don't work on ground. You mean to
They
say?
all
Let
do.
him finish.
Let me just finish. So Mr. Gandhi, it's his personal choice why he chooses not to be on Twitter.
There are statements which Mr. Gandhi has made in shows and where he has told politics is in your shirt, politics is in your pant.
And
Okay.
Peku has taken credit
One
for
second.
Amol, has
One
taken
second.
credit for the judge.
Does Twitter social trends, do these reflect actual reality? I mean, or do they have an impact on actual reality? Would they translate into votes for 2014? Either side.
No, I just read a report which said 164 seats, some odd 164 odd seats
Yeah.
will be decided by social media, which I think is definitely not going to be the case.
See, there are a lot of seats which are won and lost by a margin of 1%, 2%, or even 3%. Okay, there are a lot of seats. So even if Twitter manages to to swing that vote, there would be a lot of difference.
So
And
tell
we are making difference on the ground.
But this has been quite interesting, quite engaging, quite a heated debate as well. But as you can see, there are trends out there which are picking up with people, they're resonating with people. Okay, they started on possibly a little lighter note, the kind of names that you come up with, be it Pappu, be it Feku. But the fact remains that it is resonating with people. Whether it actually translates into anything on the ground as far as 2014 is concerned will have to be seen. But obviously both parties over here agree that it's swinging something in their favor, and it is necessary to be out there on social platforms in order to engage audiences and viewers at large.